Okay, so I thought I would tell, because my friend's over and I'm telling him the story of my cat, and I thought I would tell you guys the story of my cat. Okay, so his name's Oscar, and when I first found him, I was coming back from work. I was working on a film, and it was Christmas break. It was the 22nd, and that was our last day shooting. But on the way back home, driving home late at night, I was like, you know, it would be really cool if I had a cat. Like, it would be really awesome to have someone to take care of, have someone to hang out with me all the time. I don't know, to like and love, you know, kind of thing. The next day, it was weird because I walk upstairs going into this mall that's attached to my building, and I hear cat meowing. Because at first I was like, oh, someone brought their cat into the mall. That's kind of weird. But then, like, it was this guy all by himself, and he was in the doorway, like, and like he was super low to the ground and like meowing really loud, like he was scared. There was like an old lady going for him at the same time. I kind of pushed her out of the way and then scooped Oscar up. I'm just kidding. There wasn't an old lady. I'm just trying to be funny. I don't know, I picked him up because I think someone maybe lost him. That was my first initial thought. Now that I think about it, I think that someone left him there, which is sad because he's such a, like, he is a really well-behaved cat. It was kind of nice because, like, he kind of ran away at first, but then he turned and he made eye contact with me, and then he, like, let me pick him up, and at first I thought he was a girl, so I named him Bella. I don't know, there was another cat I saw named Bella, and I really liked the look of it. I met an actress named Bella. She was really nice to me, so I was like, oh, name my cat Bella, because it's a girl. But then one day, sitting in bed, when he was rolled over, I saw his big testicles, so that's when I was like, oh, it's a boy, so maybe Bella's not a good name. And I was watching Gotham at the time, and my favorite character on Gotham is Oswald, the Penguin. So I named him Oswald for a bit. And then I was like, it was like for a date. And I was like, you know what? He seems more like an Oscar. Yeah, I know that's really weird, but he's got a lot of personality. It's nice because, you know, I wake up, he's cuddling next to me sometimes. I don't know, it's something like when I'm at work, I'm excited to come home and see him and stuff. And it's like, I don't know, I'm really happy I found him. It's kind of nice, and I got to keep him, so. He attacks my hair like it's a thing.
He attacks my friend's hair too. But she has longer hair. Should be sitting on the. It started with that. He started attacking hers first, and then now he attacks mine. He never used to attack mine before she came over. Oscar, you gotta stop. Look at him. He's like ferocious about it. Oscar, that's my hair. That's my hair. I want to be mad at him, but I can't because it's cute.
And then he would like attack my toes under the blanket because I guess he thought it was like a mouse or something, right? And then I guess after a while of me saying ow, he got it that it was me, and then he stopped. So, it's nice because like sometimes I've been invited out, but it's like, nah, let's stay with my cat. At first, because I was trying to do the adoption program with the Manitoba Humane Society, which I ended up doing, but you know, I put out all the flyers, I did everything that I needed to, and then I finally adopted him. But when I was first trying to do that, I couldn't get him to get into the kennel. I got like a kennel, and he like I would like try to put him in there and he just would not go. And then I got one where you like open the top, and then he would like starfish when I was trying to go down, and then I like wrapped my arms around him and closed his like legs and then like tried to put him in that way, and then he like bit the side. Finally I just like gave up, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just carry him there. I just had him in my coat and I was like holding him really tight. He like scratched me, and I let go of him like because he was really trying to get away. Because of when the elevator opened, but then he ran back to my apartment. So that I was like, he just doesn't want to, you know, he's just afraid of going somewhere. He just really wants to stay with me. He did actually start spraying a lot. I have 2 closets. He sprayed on stuff in my 2 closets. I thought it was gross because I always thought spray was just concentrated pee, but it's actually pee and jizz. So now, you know, I tried to really not be mad with him. I guess the spraying was a lot to deal with, but like I neutered him and that fixed it. And then I finally, like I got him to the vet to get neutered and everything and get the adopt program thing going, get his chip in, get his tattoo. The whole day he was gone, I was like, oh, I hope he's okay. He like hated me for 3 days. And it wasn't even so much the neutering, it was the fact that I put the cone on his head.
Yeah, he was happy and excited to come home, but then I put the cone on his head, and then he freaked out, went under my bed, and he probably hates me right now, and I probably hate me too. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm an asshole, I know.
I have a big monitor for my computer, and he'll like watch me do stuff with the mouse, and actually, I feel like he knows it's like something really delicate, because he doesn't just go up and like scratch it, but he'll go up and like just pat it with his paw.
Is that there's some— oh, Oscar, don't touch the screen. Look at how curious he is. I like him.
I at first got the impression that he's an outside cat. Not like an outside cat, but I feel like he was led outside to go to the bathroom. Like, I set up a litter box, and it was like a big thing to get him to go in the litter box. But at first, like, he just would not. I had, like, at one point, I had 3 different litter boxes going with 3 different types of litter. He wouldn't get it, and, like, he knows, like, when he was about to poop inside, he, like, knew he shouldn't do it, and he would be, like, freaking out. He'd be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, he'd be screaming really loud. He's like, "Rah, rah," you know, he would poop. Well, and I just wanted to show him love. I didn't want to, like, freak out at him, and him thinking pooing's bad, because, well, it's not. It's just when you don't poo in the thing. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, I should just get rid of him. But it's like, no, it's not a big deal. He's just pooing. It was like such a struggle, but then it's like, finally he got it. And then it was like, yeah, like it was a big thing. Still pees a little outside the box. And it's actually interesting because he would pee on like anything paper I left on the ground, and then he would put it in the litter box. Kind of like he just like knew it should end up there, at least. But like, I kind of wish he didn't pee on those things and then put it in there. To get him to pee in the litter box, I actually just filled the litter box full of mud and I changed it every day because I was like, well, you know, he's used to digging and peeing in mud. That's what they do, right? So yeah, and it's actually, maybe it's a little like, I don't want to say sadistic, but every time he pooped somewhere he wasn't supposed to, I cleaned it really good and then I put his food there. Not like bare, but like his dish. So he had like 3 food dishes at once just so like he wouldn't poo near them. And so there was like one corner left where the litter box was. And then I think I found the litter that he finally likes, and then it was like this big thing.
Let's wait till the medical bills start coming in.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess in Canada we got the free healthcare, but not free healthcare for pets. So I don't know. Like, so far, like I feel like he does save me money in the way like I'm less likely to go out now because I'd rather hang out with my cat. But some ways, yeah, no. It actually gives me a foresight of what having kids will be like, because it's like he wrecks my shit and costs me money, so that's what. And then I feel like kids are that times 10. Yeah.